This is the Ultra Greatsword of Prince Lothric's older brother Lorian. This weapon is cast in smoldering molten steel and stained black. Welcome everyone to the first weapon that I've ever got to deal over 1000 damage with my build. Several of you have been trying to get me to try out this weapon over the past month, and I can gladly say I absolutely love this weapon. The look of the weapon is beautiful, the lore of it is incredible, and the weapon art is truly tremendous. I decided to try out a build with this weapon since I just did a video in all weapon locations for all Ultra Greatswords, and this one was the first one that ever piqued my interest. This is officially my first pyro build on this game, even though I don't really use any pyromancies with this build, although my stats are based off a pyromancer, so this is my pyromancy strength build. Now I will be eventually making a pyromancy build where I actually use pyromancies within my build, but I wanted to try just to purely stack this weapon damage for this build. Before applying any buffs, we already deal almost 800 damage with its base stats, and that is truly incredible. We're going to apply 3 buffs here, and that is Sacred Oath, Deep Protection, and then the weapon art, which is Flame of Lorian. The sacrifice I had to make to deal this much damage did not have much in vitality, which means my defense is very weak, which is why I'm wearing the Lucatiel Mirrah armor. But after applying our 3 buffs, we now deal 1028 damage. Such a great weapon and can deal immense damage, as you will see in these PvPs. There is one little catch to dealing this much damage, and that is wearing Lloyd's sword ring, which boosts your attack when your HP is full, so you only deal this much damage if your HP is full, which for me, I'm not really going to be using that. I'm only going to be using other weapons, but I wanted to show off that you can deal over 1000 damage if you wear this ring. There is another weapon I would like to try out, and that is the Lothric Knight Greatsword that already has lightning infused in it, so I want to try a strength faith build to see if I can top this damage. So if you don't want to wear Lloyd's sword ring and you actually want to have consistent damage throughout your entire fight, because you're probably going to get hit at least from one of your fights, I recommend wearing the Scholar ring, the Priestess ring, the Fire Clutch ring, and I'm wearing the Prisoner's chain because my vitality and health is low. I will be showcasing the weapon with and without Lloyd's sword ring. I think you'd still do around 960 damage, so even though you don't have that, it's almost 1000 damage and it still does very well. I recommend not using Lloyd's sword ring. That extra 70 damage isn't too great. I mean, you do get over 1000 damage, and that was my main goal, to find a weapon that would do that. But for an actual efficient fighter and efficient build, I recommend not using that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and check out some more builds I've done on my channel, and also some guides that I have done for Dark Souls 3. Be sure to also let me know in the comment section below what weapon I should try out next. Like I said, I'm going to try out the Lothric Knight Greatsword because it looks like it can deal even more damage than this, so I'll be trying that next. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is not just a channel, it's a family, and I'll see you guys in another Dark Souls 3 video.